Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the New York Jets. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. His first carry, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. This is Hines. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
It's cool. Can you take it from me? I'm done. Sorry.
Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So this, Charles, on paper at least, not the most even of matchups. Polar opposite, really. I mean, on one sideline, you got the hottest team in the league, still unbeaten, and on the other side, a winless squad.
And that's why I owe you, and I owe you big, because you did email me this week to remember any given Sunday. That's the phrase you typed to me, and that's what we have to remember in this ball game. It resounds when you think about it. Unbeaten versus winless, any given Sunday, anything can happen in this league.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him straight ahead on 3rd and 10. Now Wilson.
What the fuck?
And now another one
Oh,
thrown
come on,
incomplete.
man.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we're in the middle part of the season where each week starts to become a little more important, and especially this, Charles, being a division matchup.
Yeah, you haven't fired the starter's pistol or rang the bell lap like they do in track and field for the sprint to the finish, but you're starting to eye it, aren't you? You got to pile up those wins, put them in the left-hand column, not the L's in the right-hand column.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Throwing, Jones, sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he will have a Patriots first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Jones steps away. And that's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
It wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
So the completion there from Zach Wilson, rookie out of BYU. Charles, what do you think they have to be on the lookout for defensively here, trying to slow him down?
Well, to me, it's sitting on the shorter and intermediate routes because he is an accurate thrower coming out of college. I think he was 73% his last season at BYU. So I'd give him as many looks as I could. but I'd force him to throw the ball over my head because a lot of the young quarterbacks, they want the safe completions, the easy throws early. Make him throw it deeper where he has to take a little bit more of a chance.
And they'll get this down to the 10. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 10, first and goal. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and dropping for a loss. Another try after the first down sack.
Come on.
That's in the double coverage.
You gotta throw that outside, bro. Come on, man. That's just there.
And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Now,
Come on, Zach,
we're
baby.
going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Jones. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just did touchdown. That's caught at the 1. Daniel Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On 2nd down, right back to Hines. And this one goes nowhere. 3rd down looming.
Boy, I'm not good, bro. I just be getting lucky.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And this one complete to Smith. And this one will get close close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. On the return, Johnson.
An excellent return that time.
Me too, bro. I'm looking forward to it for real.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
They go play action with Wilson. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They go play action now. Wilson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Jones. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2 of this, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
On the delay, here's Hines. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They run with Hines. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence. Nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
I need to do something.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this to Coleman. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Wilson. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. On the ground, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he gets this inside.
Bad tackle animation.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. On the slant, he's got Davis. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Caught right side, Davis. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Wilson and more there for a Jets 1st. Wilson will throw again. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? It's Coleman here. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Laying out is Davis, and he's got the football. That's to Davis.
I'm playing the game.
Touchdown, New York.
Daddy!
You see my face?
Yeah! I see Daddy's face!
You want to see JR's face?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hello! Good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Okay.
Okay.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
We missed, Daddy.
At the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
No, Daddy, no.
This is today's
Oh,
NFL. You got to push
you
it
missed,
whenever
Daddy.
you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
What doing, Daddy? Oh, what's her name? What's her name?
That's a
The
boy.
first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, boy. I need to stuck my leg.
Jones
Stuck my leg.
rolling to his right.
Okay, stop moving.
He's just thrown his 3rd interception.
Oh,
Picked off at the 45. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh, get Sam! Don't say that. I'm sorry.
To 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your
Daddy,
defense mad.
okay.
They got you.
Daddy,
They
okay.
give you great
I
opportunity.
gotta go this way.
You got to
I
cash
gotta
in
play.
and get some points.
Daddy, this way.
Okay, don't move, okay?
On 3rd down,
Daddy.
Wilson.
Yay, this way.
Broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3
Ready,
plays.
set,
Have to admit
go.
that's a disappointing end
Go.
to excellent field position. When that drive started,
Yay.
that's 6 points that they were thinking about.
Daddy, win, Daddy.
Yes, I do.
Then halfway.
The Pats at the line, ready to
No,
go.
that's
And we'll see how
okay.
they want to play this.
No.
Just a little over 20
Because it's
seconds
on
to
my
go.
bedtime.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
Oh,
And he'll just push his way
I got him.
for a few as the clock will run. Give him 30 on 1st down. It'll
Oh,
set up
Jesus,
third
that's
and 7.
Then halfway.
Hold on 1 second.
Daddy, away, Daddy, away. Away, away. I want to away.
Again here.
No.
And this
Yeah, away, Daddy.
I got
will
him.
be the final
No.
act of this first half. So we've reached halftime with the
win.
visiting Jets on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we
I
find
want
Jonathan
that.
Coachman running with our EA
I
Sports
want
halftime report.
to
The
do.
Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter
Go!
kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. The return man, Ty Johnson.
I tricked you, Daddy.
Why you trick me?
He'll be stopped just
Oh,
short of
yeah.
the 30-yard line.
Jared, we playing bad today.
Yeah.
We having a bad game, bro.
Yeah, do the bad game.
Jets
Yes,
offense
we do.
coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead.
Let's
I
go.
imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at
You
the half, partner, about turnovers because
You
check the
dog.
R?
could be
Huh?
even bigger. Now, I don't think
You
that
check the R?
Yep, I tricked it all.
guys.
I want you to do.
You got
Nope.
to take care of the
Yeah.
ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
I can
Nice
do.
chunk there in the first
Yeah, I
down
got
run,
you.
and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a run, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's sliding down to avoid the tackle. Wilson, smart to take off and run with it as he's able to pick up the first.
Okay, baby, you got him.
Trying to force a lot of things in his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued it, especially a second interception. Really bad throw. So maybe better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And he's applying it now.
Oh, you're
getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a quarterback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage. But an even better job studying the play before you defend the game.
Jackson looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And this will result in losing yardage. Back to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson.
All right, can you go, please? See you later. What?
I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Coleman. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Tevin Coleman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Movements, man.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 46. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And he'll take
all you gotta do is execute, bro.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. That's evidence.
Jared, what you doing, baby?
High draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring more attention to him as well.
47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he's struggling. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Tevin Coleman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got to dig down deep, and they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
Huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball, safely of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
After the sack on first down, Jones flushed out right. And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 34. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the shotgun, Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. That's caught. Elijah Moore.
No, I don't run that, bro. I don't run that play.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On second down, they go back to White again. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First down, here's White. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a jack touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jones throwing after the interception. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Hines. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a bandit.
Here's Hines. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How've they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 38. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Bourne. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 28. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to
touchdown. That's caught at the 2. Denzel Mims, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, ready to go. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Jones toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
New England on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and forever. Rolling to his left. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter.
Come on.
Here's a diving catch right side.
He gonna quit.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship.
That's
crazy.
We're
thinking about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
That was wild.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. He's going to look deep for more. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now Wilson. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. But for them, this train keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the zone, so we will start here at the 25. And they take a knee. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Jones. They'll roll him out right. Complete. It's Johnson.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
On 3rd down, it's Hines. He's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Oh, Wilson going to throw to the right side, and he's got more complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. He got 29 yards that time. Here's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off.
Come on.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. From the 24, Jones. And the Jets pressure, 2 notches, down he goes. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense?
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jets, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, it's yet another loss as they've started out now 0-7. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.